Senator Kiko, your resolution actually opposes one of the DA's plans to triple the minimum access volume of pork imports with lower tariffs. But it seems this proposal will be pushing through. Can you explain to us why are you so opposed to this? What's the implication if I am a small hog raiser? And if it does push through, if President Duterte tells the DA, go ahead, go push through with this, what can hog raisers do to cope?
Okay.
Can they cope?
Yeah, the problem is supply. So importation per se is, we're not against importation per se. We really have to provide, on the interim, at an interim basis, enough pork supply so that the prices stabilize. Ganyan talaga yan. Law of supply and demand. Pagka kulang ang supply, tataas yung presyo. Di ba? At umaabot na ng 400 piso mahigit. So, supply, temporarily bring in pork from abroad. That's fine, temporarily, to address the lack of supply. But it has to be the right amount and not, too much to the point that the local hog industry, which is already facing so many challenges, dapan-dapa na, will compete pa with millions of kilos of imported pork. Mamatay talaga yung industriya. In the same way, sa bigas, di ba? Pag pinasok mo ng napakaraming imported, you directly compete with local rice farmers. And therefore, di ba, bakit ka bibili from rice farmers ng mataas kung makaka-import ka naman? Ganun din sa hog raisers. Bakit ka bibili ng baboy na mas mataas ang cost of production kung pwede ka namang mag-import? Di ba? So consumers will benefit, yes, in the short run, but food security will be undermined in the long run. Because again, we may be able to import now, but what if the time comes that the countries we are importing from refuse to export unless we pay the price that they dictate? Mahihirapan tayo dyan. So it has to be, to strike a balance. And our concern is, number one, they want to lower the tariffs to 5%, from 40 outside MAV and 30% tariff. Ang ibig sabihin yan, ibabagsak yung taripa na babayaran. And our computation is about, based on their, at the minimum, 11 billion pesos worth of tariffs will be lost. And these tariffs, when collected, is meant precisely to provide assistance and support for the industry. Kaya nga pinoprotektahan mo tinataas mo ng kaunti. 'Di ba? Yung bayad galing yung imported na babayad para na kahit paano merong buffer and merong cushion na panlaban yung mga local hog raisers. So and at 30% kumikita na sila. Malaki na ang kita ng importers. The landed cost of imported pork would be around sabi nila $2.5 to $3. That's 150 pesos. Ang minamarkup ng based on the data that was shown to us, ang markup is 40 pesos per kilo ng mga importer. And you're talking of 400 million kilos. 400 million kilos. You know how much 400 million kilos is if it's landed cost at $2 or $3? That's $1.2 billion worth of imports. We only import 20 billion to 25 to 30 during my time in the NFA. 25 to 30 billion pesos worth of rice. Now we're looking at 50 billion pesos worth of pork. Ang laking pera niyan. 'Di ba? 16, ang laking pera. Tapos papatungan. So who is pushing for lowering na nga the tariffs tapos increasing pa the volume? So somebody, is going to make a killing in terms of profits. 'di ba? At the expense of our local hog industry.